Hi, welcome to part 2 of the You and I analysis. So, the bridge section starts somewhat surprisingly on a G sharp minor 9, the diatonic 2 minor 9 chord in F sharp major. Above Stevie's voice, there is a gorgeous synth melody that significantly colors this moment.
Ghost in my mind.
This melody starts on the 9th of the G sharp minor chord, before landing on the D natural, the minor third of B minor. It suddenly occurs to me that there is a distinct similarity between this melody and chords and the old jazz standard, I Can't Believe You're in Love with Me. See what you think. It is interesting to relate this D natural back to F sharp major. It is the flat 6 of that scale, an incredibly important note to know deeply in all its guises and all the emotional ramifications it can imbue. In bar 2 of the bridge, we hear B minor 6 again, the 4 minor 6 of F sharp major, which ups the emotional ante a few notches.
In my mind. You will stay here.
It is worth us putting our close attention on the melody notes Stevie sings over this 4 minor 6, as they can teach us so much. Stevie plays F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, G sharp, and F sharp. These notes on their own sound just like an F sharp major melody. However, over the B minor 6 they sound and feel totally different. For me, there's something mysterious about this sound. By the way, these notes are found in the jazz melodic minor, the melodic minor that ascends and descends with the natural 6th and 7th. These notes, the 6th and 7th of the minor, whether they be natural or flattened, are incredibly important. Without a thorough understanding of these colors, the musician cannot hope to be able to probe deeply into the emotions of the minor. Bar 3 of the bridge, the harmony returns to the root F sharp chord.
You will stay here always.
By the way, the B minor 6 to F sharp movement can be thought of as a backdoor cadence. See this video if you are unfamiliar with this emotional harmonic device that Stevie Wonder utilizes to such devastating effect in his songs. In bar 4 of the bridge, we hear this chord, D sharp, augmented 5th. This is an emotionally charged moment for me. If I had to explain it in words, I would say it is the augmented 5th, the B, which so touches the emotions. It is interesting that this note is resolved 2 beats later on to the 5th. There is another element, however, that further colors this moment, and that is the synth line. The synth plays E natural to D sharp on the D sharp 7. That is the flat 9 to the tonic. This flat 9, just like the augmented 5th, is a note with far-reaching consequences. By the way, I spoke about these tensions at length in an earlier video. Practice of a non-genius. Okay, bar 5 of the bridge now. We hear a G sharp 13. So the previous D sharp 7 of bar 4 resolves down a 5th to G sharp, in this case G sharp 13. The 13th note here is E sharp. This is quite a bright color after the D7 sharp 5. What do you think though? This 13th tension, E sharp, lasts 2 beats before it resolves down to D sharp. By the way, often in jazz, this 13th can resolve down chromatically, 13th, flat 13 to 5. Also, the 13th often moves down chromatically above successive dominant 7th chords. A wonderful example of this is Duke Ellington's Prelude to a Kiss. The next bar, which is in fact the last one of this 6-bar bridge, features a G sharp minor 7 over C sharp, with Stevie singing the A sharp, which would make the chord G sharp minor 9 over C sharp. This lush, friendly, warm, comfortable sound can be labelled in the category of suspension, as it contains a suspended 4th, which soon resolves down a semitone. This C sharp sus chord here is the dominant 5/7 sus chord in the key of F sharp. Well, I think that's enough to digest in this second part. In the third and final portion of this analysis, we are going to see a stupendous coda. Look forward to seeing you there.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click the like button and the alert bell to be notified of new uploads. Also, if you wish to directly support and nurture the creation of similar presentations in the future, please visit the Jazzduets Patreon page. See you next time.